Hello everyone, it's YaghHD. Welcome to another video. Today in our video we're going to be looking at FIFA 17 and more specifically FIFA 17 FUT Draft. If you guys want some cheap, fast, reliable coins, head over to IGSky.com and use the code OZNOZ for 8% off. Link will be in the description. Right, so I think it's time for me to talk about FIFA 17 on my channel because I haven't yet and there's been loads of hype around it. And today, as I said, we're going to be talking about FIFA 17 FUT Draft. Now, there's a couple of things I want to do in this video, but before we get into it, if you could smash 250 likes, that'd be fantastic. I know you guys can do it. Also, make sure you check out my second channel down below in the description. I'm uploading a lot on there and a lot of cool little content. And the third thing is, the question I want to know from you guys is, what are you most looking forward to in FIFA 17? Make sure you let me know down below in the comment sections. I'll be very interested to know, is it like the journey, career mode, ultimate team? Is it FUT Draft? I don't know. Let me know down below and that would be awesome. So the first thing we're going to do in this video is something you've probably seen in the thumbnail, or it actually is the thumbnail, is the design that I found. And the designer is going to be in the description. Make sure you go follow his Twitter. He does some phenomenal stuff, including this. And here it is. And as you can see, it's just a FUT Draft selection. It's very nice. It's kind of in the style of FIFA 17, you know, the yellow and black stripes, and I really like it, and I think it's the most accurate thing I've ever seen on FIFA 17 designs. So accurate, and I really think that is going to be basically what it looks like. It's done by Ultimate Design, so as I said, make sure you drop him a follow, but that design is so clean, and I think that is definitely going to be so similar to what we can expect from FIFA 17. Now we've seen the design and what it could look like, I have 5 things which I hope are in FIFA 17 and my wish list for FIFA 17. 5 things that I really think would improve the FUT Draft and I know would make, for me personally, it so much more fun to play. Right, so first is very simple and I think it definitely needs to happen. If you win the FUT Draft, you should get a draft token, 100%. I think it just doesn't make any sense that if you win a competition, you don't like have free entry. It just seems like the perfect reward. And I think if that happened, a lot more people would play it, and especially the better FIFA players would definitely play it as well. Because, for example, there's this guy called Huge Gorilla. He's the best FIFA player in the world. He has a YouTube channel, and he just wins the draft every time. Literally, he has a series where he wins the draft every single episode, and he literally gets like a 25k back or something, and he's not making profit, which is, so if he was doing a FUT Draft to glory, he wouldn't be able to do it because he's not making money back from the pack. So if every time he won he got a FUT Draft token, it'd be so much more easier for him, and I think it'd just be a better thing to add because it means people would want to win so much more. The second thing is related to FUT Draft tokens, and it is also to make them more easily available. I think it's almost as rare to pack a FUT token than it is like an 88 plus player or a legend. Like, it's ridiculous. That's not an official stat, by the way, that's in my opinion. Literally, they rarely come up, and as I said in the last one, you don't get them after you win the FUT Draft or anything. So I think they should be, the pack weight should be so much higher, so they should be so much more readily available in packs. I also think that if you win stuff like seasons or other stuff in Ultimate Team, like your seasons, or if you win Division 1 you should get one, or something like, I don't know, something like that. And also the other cool thing is maybe, you know, FCC points, the things that you collect from like EA Sports in the top right corner of your FIFA screen, maybe you could use those to buy because they carry across FIFA, and I don't know, 100,000 worth of them. So, like, I think it'd be good to get them involved. So, like, in the catalogue, for example, that's where you could buy them with those FCC points. In that catalogue where you buy balls and contracts and you get loan players, you should get FUT Draft tokens. It seems perfect because everyone knows how high the FUT Draft hype is on FIFA 16, and I think it will be on FIFA 17. The third thing is that I think you should be able to play all 4 games. Now, so if you, it shouldn't be like a tournament, it should be more of like a league format. So instead of playing like the first game and if you lose you're out, you play all 4 games and then you have prizes allocated to how many out of the 4 games you've won. So for example, if you play all 4 games and win 1 out of 4, you get 2 15k backs. If you win 2 out of the 4 games which you've played, then you get, I don't know, 25k back and a 15k back. If you win 3 out of the 4, 50k back, and then 4 out of 4, 100k back. I don't know if that's accurate or good, but that is something that you could do. I think it'd be better because some people just get so bummed by getting knocked out the first round that if you play all 4 matches with this awesome squad that you've invested 15,000 coins / 300 FIFA points in, I think you deserve to have 4 games with the team at least. And also this makes it fairer because the FUT Draft isn't seeded at all. For example, right now if you go and play FIFA 16, in your first round you could be playing someone that's in their final, so it would kind of help the mismatch that's being created. The fourth option is the alternative to the last one, where I think there should be an option to either refresh the FUT Draft or just after you've built it, just exit and start a new one, and maybe that price should be potentially cheaper, because I think, especially in a YouTuber perspective, it's so much easier. It would be so much easier if we could just build a draft and then just do another one like straight away without having to quit a match, like a refresh button or a recycle button. I think that'd be so much more easier and so much more useful, especially for YouTubers like, you know, attempting the 194s, 105s, all that stuff. It'd be so much easier because you could just keep going through. And for the people who are aiming just for high drafts and not to play with the team, I think it'd be amazing. So maybe when you enter the FUT Draft, you should have an option, play all 4 games or just start a new draft. Maybe, I'm not sure. Hopefully they've done something about that in FIFA 17. And the last one, which is a personal favourite of mine, I think you should be able to play FUT Draft versus your friends. I just don't see why not, and I think it would be a fantastic feature, which means people will play 10 times more. Just being able to build like your best team, your best FUT Draft, then invite a friend to play against it would be amazing. And then like it'd almost be like a wager as well, if you maybe wager the packs that you would get if you win one match of the draft. I think that would be a really cool concept, and I know for a fact I'd play against my friends on FUT Draft. And also, I could play like subscribers or other YouTubers, and that'd be amazing, I think. So those are the 5 ideas that I've had to improve FUT Draft, and obviously you've seen the design. I hope you have enjoyed, I hope you've been informative. I hope you enjoyed the ideas, like the ideas. Hopefully EA will introduce at least 1 or 2 of them. And let me know your favourite idea down below, as well as what you're most looking forward to in FIFA 17. Make sure you drop a like, 250 likes would be fantastic. And of course subscribe if you're new, and subscribe to the second channel for awesome content. But that's all from me. Thanks for watching, you guys are awesome, and goodbye.